you are here in the trenches, so you are my heroes, okay? And the power of prayer is awesome. I can testify to that on so many occasions. We'd be here until next week if I told you all the stories. So that being said, one of my favorite statements, though, was from a person who was pro-choice, and my favorite statement from her was that it was, "Keep your rosaries off my ovaries." And I thought for myself, you know what? Just like in the Bible, even the devil recognizes the power of prayer. You know, so if we can agree on anything, I think that's great. But as Ruby said, we are here to support women that are, first of all, it is when a woman is pregnant, and of course, and it is not a planned pregnancy, she is going through a crisis. There's not been one woman that I know of that has said, "Gee, I want an abortion because I want to kill my baby." Most women do not want to kill their babies. That's a fact, okay? Most women feel like they are trapped. And it's like, if you have a toothache, who are you thinking about? You're thinking about yourself. So the point of the matter is that these babies are being held hostage. And in order for us to get through to them, or in order for us to even have any impact, what we first have to do is to be able to dialogue with mom and dad. And the way we start about this is not about, oh, you know, abortion is murder. Of course it is. It's not about that. It's about, help me understand why you are feeling so desperate. The mission of A Woman's Choice is to love pregnant women so much that abortion becomes unthinkable to them.
Amen.
And the way we do this is through all kinds of material support, medical support, whatever, housing support, whatever they need. A Woman's Choice was very instrumental about 7 years ago in starting what we call the Pregnancy Support Network, which has over 41 groups between here and Fredericksburg, out to Warrenton, and down to Arlington, and even into DC. So we are all connected. This is not about, oh, I'm going to support this crisis pregnancy center, but not the other. This is about, we are a team. We are a huge team. And the director of our team is the Holy Spirit. He is the one that is guiding us every single step of the way. So when we approach a woman, what we first have to figure out is, what is her issue? And basically they can fall into 3 categories. One, because of age; another, because of medical concerns; another, financial concerns, no insurance, failed relationships, the timing is off. Sometimes it is just pride. But once we talk to them, and it's never just a 30-minute counseling session, it is a question of, what do you need and how can I help you meet those needs? Last year, I was the executive director of A Woman's Choice for 14 years. I just retired last September, but I'm still volunteering every day. As a matter of fact, I was there like almost 5 days last week, and people said, "I thought you retired." I said, "I did." So I'm now a volunteer. But I can tell you, every year we spend close to $40,000 on women, and it's not just for the sonogram. It's, we walk them through, we take them to prenatal appointments if they need be. We're there in the delivery room if they need us to be. So we are there. We do not turn our backs, and we do not turn our backs once the baby is born. They can come back to us as much as they need for diapers and clothes and formula and anything that they need. So if someone says to you, "Oh, you just want them to have your baby and then walk away," they're just uninformed. They are just completely uninformed. Okay? So You, like I said, you guys are my hero because you're the ones that are standing right here and you bring them to us. I was telling Ruby about a case that we had. I actually sent her a picture a few days ago. It was a woman who, get this, first of all, she was pregnant, didn't want to be pregnant. She immediately went to CVS and got the morning after pill. Oh. Okay, so the morning after pill, okay, it doesn't work if it's after the morning after. It's designed to prevent implantation, but in her case, it was too late. So the baby survived the morning after pill. That was his first survival. Second thing, she walked into this building, into this very building, and she made the appointment to have an abortion. Only guess what? She didn't have the money. And you know what? Unless you put cash up front, you know, they say all they want that they're helping women and stuff like this, but unless you got the cash up front, you aren't getting an abortion. And so she came to us. And so we said, listen, we talked to her and we said, we are here to help you. She said, I have no insurance, I've got immigration issues, I've got blah, and the list goes on, right? We took her, my coworker Elena took her to with Dr. Kim, took her to every single prenatal appointment. And when she was about 32 weeks pregnant, and Dr. Kim does a sonogram every visit. So when she went for the 32-week visit, they discovered this baby had a viral heart infection. And they needed, and Dr. Kim said, this baby isn't going to survive another week. And I said, dear Lord, he survived the morning after pill. He survived the abortion clinic. This is how you want this to end. And so anyway, they within 48 hours, they delivered mom at Fairfax Hospital. The baby went to the NICU. The baby is perfect. Just perfect, and mom is incredibly grateful. And because of that, because of the intervention of the people here, our intervention, the doctors, the hospitals, mom got, and okay, here's the other good thing. Any baby born in the U.S. is a U.S. citizen. Any baby born in the U.S. to a parent that does not have financial wherewithal automatically gets Medicaid. Any baby that is born to a family and their medical expenses are more than $20,000 gets Medicaid. Okay, so all of her hospital expenses were paid for by the U.S. government. Okay, so that being said, she got so much help from every single organization once the baby was born. And what was the difference between that 32-week-old baby and a 32-week-old baby that's down at from a mom in Planned Parenthood was because that 32-week-old baby was wanted. And that's the only difference. But the other point of this is that no mom that I have ever counseled can have an abortion once they fall in love with that baby. No mom can do it. And so it's our job to talk to them, to gently suggest to them that, you know, this is another life. This is not your life. This is another life. And we tell story after story, and we are there. Because most of these moms, they need a mom too. A lot of them haven't had the support. So we become their moms. Very different than any other type of counseling. Other types of counseling, you're told to keep a distance from your clients. Not us. Okay, so that being said, we are here, we have your back. And this is all just about teamwork and nothing more than teamwork. So, and do not let the devil talk in your ear, because he does that to all of us. He says, oh, you're wasting your time, you know, you're doing this. Even in the counseling room, when women do continue and have an abortion procedure, because I dialogue with all of them. It's a gift that I have, that I can usually keep talking to them. But even if a woman has an abortion, she still is a person to pray for and a person that needs our help. just like the workers here. Our good Lord does not rejoice in the death of an unrepentant sinner. And that's the truth. So and I have learned that it's not about me saving babies or any of us saving these babies. It's about us just being faithful. Because I never like to take credit for saving babies per se, because then I'd have to take the blame for the ones that I didn't save, for one. And for two, it's the woman that has a change of heart. And we're just here to be faithful and to tell that message. So, on that end, I just want to end, and again, just to let you all know that you are my heroes for standing out here, for taking this, for getting sworn at by passerbys and things like that. You are the ones that are earning your crown. So God bless every single one of you.